Please welcome the Premier of Bermuda, the Honorable Craig Cannonier, JPMP. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 32nd Annual Bermuda Sports Awards. Please welcome Rikisha Benz.
Good evening. Good evening. You know, tonight is about celebrating the elite. And from the athlete to the coach, to the stakeholders, to the support systems, you all have answered the call to say yes. Yes to becoming more and more and more and more and better and better and better. You've answered the call to say yes. And even on that walk, sometimes it can be daunting. So this medley was prepared for you all tonight. One, for answering the call to say yes. And two, to let you know, to reinforce that sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Will your heart and soul say yes? Will your spirit still say yes? If I told you what I really need of thee, will your heart and soul say yes? Will your heart and soul say yes? Yes. To whom much is given, much is required. There is more that I require of thee. Ooh, yes. So will your heart and soul say yes? Just say yes. Yes. answering a call to say yes. Remembering when times get hard, when you want to give up and you want to throw in the towel, there will come times when you just have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. Well, the enemy created walls, but remember giants they do fall. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. Hey, as I minister to you, oh, I minister to myself. Life can hurt you so till you feel there's nothing left. No matter how you feel, speak the word, you will be healed. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and tell yourself you can make it. You can't throw in the towel, you can't give up, you can't give in. I believe everything that the Lord said about me. I believe, we all believe. I'm encouraged. I look to the hills from whence comes my help. I believe what the Lord said about me. Answer the call to believe. I am encouraged. You be encouraged. I'm encouraged. I will believe in me. God said my talents will make the way for me. So I want to encourage you. Step out on faith, declare His glory, for you know. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations
Rakisha Binns,
to the reward
ladies and
recipients
gentlemen.
tonight.
And now,
Thank you.
please welcome our hosts for the evening. First, a Bermuda Sports Hall of Fame recipient with the Big Blue Machine softball team. Special Achievement recipient, Bermuda's first international netball umpire, and one of the leading members of the Bermuda Netball Association, being involved for almost 40 years while previously holding the post of president. And her co-host for this evening, an educator and sportsman, who is currently the Assistant Director for Educational Standards and Accountability for the Bermuda Department of Education and the General Secretary for the Bermuda National Athletic Association, while previously the President of the Bermuda Basketball Association and founder of Small Fry Basketball Bermuda and the Freddie Evans Basketball Camps. Please welcome to the stage Ms. Deborah Saltis, JP, and Dr. Freddie Evans, JP.
Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to the 32nd Annual Sports Awards. Firstly, I'd like to welcome this evening the Premier of Bermuda, the Honorable Craig Cannonier, JP MP, all dignitaries, special guests, most importantly the athletes, for attending our awards tonight. And thank you to Rakisha Binns for a beautiful, inspiring rendition. What a way to start the show.
That's right, Deborah. I don't know about out here, but it was a revival meeting in the back. Rakisha was awesome. Folks, we are here tonight to celebrate our sporting community and to honor those who have made significant contributions to Bermuda's sporting population. We will recognize those individuals and groups that have demonstrated a continued desire for excellence.
Tonight, we have 19 awards to present from the Appreciation Award category, Achievement, Citation, Special Recognition, and of course, the coveted and most exciting Female and Male Athlete of the Year awards. And we can't forget the Female and Male Junior Athlete of the Year. Our youth have excelled incredibly over the past calendar year, and we look forward to acknowledging them for their outstanding accomplishments.
So let's get our evening started. It is with great pleasure that I invite to the stage the Minister of Community and Cultural Development, the Honorable R. Wayne Scott, JP, MP, to present his Minister's Awards for our national sports of cricket and football. Minister.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Premier, protocol having been established, as the minister responsible for sport, I take this opportunity to invite you to the 32nd Annual Sports Awards program. Tonight, we are here to acknowledge the accomplishments of those involved in sports during the 2012 calendar year. 2012, being an Olympic year, saw Bermudians excel in every level, including the London Olympics and Paralympics. We saw Tyrone Smith reach the finals in the long jump, and Arenta King just missed the finals by centimeters. Jessica Lewis did Bermuda proud by being the first Bermudian to compete in track events in the Paralympics. Not only did she go to the Paralympics in London, she reached the event finals of the 3 events she competed in. Ms. Lewis displayed the commitment, character, and fortitude that make us proud to be Bermudian. This example needs to be emulated by all of us as we as an island embark on the journey to economic recovery. Our junior athletes, who we are here to celebrate as well tonight, were not to be outdone in 2012. Our Carifta track athletes in track and field performed extremely well in Bermuda, with Justin Donowa leading the charge when he won the gold medal in triple jump, and young Jesse Washington led the charge in the swimming pool in the Carifta Games held in Bahamas. Jesse won several medals and established numerous records along the way. As we will see tonight, Bermuda has an abundance of talent that we must develop and nurture so that they continue to do us proud. And who knows, in 2016, we may witness one of our own athletes standing on the podium in the Brazil Olympics. The awards are also a special night because it allows Bermuda not only to celebrate our athletes, but also our administrators, national sports government bodies, coaches, and volunteers, without whose support this industry would not attain the standards of excellence which we all hope to maintain. With all of the athletes who receive awards this evening, this is a monumental example of leadership, commitment, and dedication to sport, which serves an empowering spirit, bringing us all together as a community. I congratulate all of the nominees, as in your own right and in the eyes of the entire Bermudian community, you are all winners. You have made us all very proud of your achievements, and your legacies will now endure to be inspirational to generations of sporting Bermudians throughout the ensuing decades. On behalf of the Bermuda government, I salute all of you and encourage you to continue with your endeavors. As the minister responsible for sport, it is my privilege and honor to present the Minister's Awards to the outstanding individuals in our two national sports of cricket and football. Now let's take a look at the top 3 nominees for my first award this evening in the sport of cricket.
Ministers Awards nominees. Cricket Male. Stephen Outerbridge. Our first nominee was a member of the Bermuda team in the ICC World T20 qualifiers held in Dubai in 2012. He had a top score of 34 not out against Netherlands in Abu Dhabi. Domestically, he scored 448 runs at an average of 74.67 and a highest score of 126. He hit 200s and 150. He also took 3 wickets at 33.67 and an economy rate of 6.66. Stephen was captain of Bailey's Bay Cricket Club for the 2012 season. He led his team to win the Balco Cup, the Lindos T20 League title, and also the Logic 50 Overs League title. Stephen also won the Logic Player of the Week award in July for scoring 103 runs against Cleveland County Cricket Club. Gennaro Tucker. Our next nominee was the standout player for the Bermuda team in the World T20 qualifying tournament held in Dubai in 2012. He secured 2 Man of the Match awards while playing against Papua New Guinea and Uganda. Against Papua New Guinea, he scored 52 not out of 33 balls at a strike rate of 157.57. This included striking 3 sixes in the last over to secure victory for the team. In his Man of the Match performance against Uganda, he scored 62 not out off 41 balls at a strike rate of 151.21. In the tournament, he scored 248 runs with a highest score of 62 not out and an average of 41.33 and a tournament strike rate of 144.16. He scored 2 50s and hit 14 fours and 16 sixes. For Southampton Rangers, Gennaro scored 316 runs at an average of 105.33 and a highest score of 104. He scored 100 and 2 50s. He also took 12 wickets at an average of 16.25 and an economy rate of 3.86. Gennaro won Logic Player of the Week in August 2012 for scoring 104 runs off 89 balls. Dion Stovall. Our final nominee was awarded the Best Performed Bermuda Bowler at the ICC World T20 qualifiers held in Dubai in 2012. With his deceptive off-spin, he took 14 wickets with the best figures of 4 wickets for 25 runs in the game against Nepal. He had a tournament bowling average of 16.42 with an economy rate of 6.38 and a strike rate of 15.4. He was the 6th ranked bowler in the tournament with his performance. In the tournament, Dion scored 159 runs with a top score of 56 with 4 fours and 2 sixes in the game against Denmark. He had a strike rate of 109.65. On the domestic level, Dion scored 334 runs and an average of 47.71 with a top score of 88 runs against St. David's, 78 runs against Bailey's Bay, and 75 runs against Cleveland County. He also took 11 wickets at an average of 21.27 and an economy rate of 4.6.
I feel like I need an envelope now to open. So I am pleased to present this award to Stephen Outerbridge for his contribution to the sport of cricket.
With protocol already being established. I just think this effort this year has to come from my team. We put in a lot of work. I think this is just recognition of the work that we did at Bailey's Bay. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to beat out Gennaro and Dee. All are very competitive, but at the end of the day, I just think I probably, notched a bit further with, the accomplishments that, Bailey's Bay put in this year. Janera was very successful on that 2020 tournament, and as well as Dion. So, you know, it's always to be recognized for his sporting achievements. You know, it comes down to a lot of hard work. So, you know, next year, I'm sure, you know, they'll be back again.
Sure. Leading Bailey's Bay to so many titles, I think, gave you the edge, along with an outstanding individual performance and getting selected as the national team captain.
Yeah, I think it's just, it boils down to the amount of work that I'm putting in, you know, not just this year, but, you know, for prior years. So, you know, this year, I had a feeling it was my year. So, you know, it all worked out at the end of the day.
Congratulations.
Thank you.